Someone help me.
Woohoo! Hi-ho, Mother Fletchers, and welcome to What the Mother. I'm Boogie.
Breizy.
How you doing, Breizy?
I'm just fantastic. How are you, dear?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
You know, we just had Valentine's Day.
How was yours?
We went out the day before.
Smart.
You know, Valentine's Day for me is like, all right, you know, my husband likes to get me chocolates. He actually got me flowers, even though I told him it's not necessary. Chocolates, and I don't want to cook.
Sure.
That's all I care about.
Mm-hmm.
So we went out the night before because my son had an outdoor game on Valentine's Day.
I don't understand your children's sports.
The amount of snow that was all around the field, like the only good thing about it was when the ball went out of bounds, it kind of hit the snow and died and no one had to go chasing it. But it was like literally a wall of snow around them.
But I've never heard, like, my daughter has played soccer since she's 2, and I've never heard of so much outdoor soccer as your child. Like,
well, you know, he's in that travel soccer, like
but it's like
competitive.
all like in the
it's
winter,
all year round, man. He does indoor at a high school.
Yeah.
Once a week. He has a game in a couple of days at night. I mean, I literally have like 2 pairs of pants on, wool socks, boots,
crazy.
Hat, like bundled up.
That's bananas. I'm sorry.
I may or may not have had wine in my cup.
As you should.
I was like, sure.
The soccer federation or whatever the hell it's called should be supplying Under Armour for parents, wine, hand warmers, all the things.
That's all bullshit. The things.
Bullshit.
They did cancel the last game because we got a little bit of snow. Meanwhile, I'm like, okay, the whole time we were playing,
right?
We got barely 2 inches, if that.
I don't remember.
And they canceled it. So, you know, right. It is what it is.
Where'd you guys go for dinner?
We went to a place called Dirty Taco.
Oh.
Had a nice little drink. He drank, and this is Brussels sprout taco is delicious. You know, I'm trying to eat well.
Right.
You always have an alcohol.
Listen, I'm like, Valentine's Day.
It was Valentine's Day, you know. Exactly. I cheated a little bit.
Yeah. My guy, he knows how to get straight to my heart. You know, some ladies, we love our like designer bags and shoes. That's not really my thing. I am all about the comfy jammies. So I got a lovely gift bag with 3 sets of jammies that I just want to live out the rest of my life in. They are so comfortable. Like I want to
like a good pair of.
Oh my God. I just want to like put them all over my bed and just like roll around. They're just so comfy. And as soon as I get home from work, those go on. I changed my shirt just to do this podcast. I was like, you know what? I'm going to throw on a little denim shirt with hearts. They're little hearts. But yeah, so I got those and I got some yummy chocolates, and we went out to my favorite restaurant. It was lovely.
Did you feel rushed though when you went to the restaurant? Like, did you go on Valentine's Day?
We did. We made an early reservation. So we had a reservation for like 5:30. I felt like, you know, most people
were early bird special.
Yeah. Exactly. I feel like most people were like, you know, getting in around 6:30, but did you hear that?
That I heard.
Fucking cats. I'm telling you, they wait. They are like children. They wait until they see your face and the laptop open, and then they're like crazy ass lunatics, eating paper, jumping from ceiling fans. They're insane. I don't know what the fuck that was that they just dropped, but
I don't know. You'll check later.
I don't know.
No, but I know there was people like, you know, that were online complaining, oh, it was rushed and it was, you know, we were waiting and it was crowded. And I'm like, we ordered in that. We were outside in the cold. So all I wanted to do was take a nice hot shower and not cook. And
Mm-hmm.
I have my comfy pajamas as well. So my husband's like, what do you want? I'm like, just let's order in something. And, we went out the night before with our kids
Yeah,
and it was nice. It was nice. But,
nice. Yeah, it's funny. I used to look
Valentine's
at,
Day, I'm like,
I know, I used to look at Valentine's Day like that too, like, meh, but I don't know. Now I kind of love it. Now I'm a little mushball.
whatever. Yes.
Whatever. I do. I kind of love it. And
I like Mother's Day. Mother's Day, you should treat me like a queen, and my birthday.
you should be
Give me
treated
two
like a
days. Give me
queen.
2 days
No,
out of
you
the
should be
year,
treated like
please.
queen all year round, except on your
Well,
birthday,
yes,
Mother's Day, you get presents.
but I don't want to cook. Like I cooked tonight. I offered Boogie, not Boogie. I offered Breezy some food,
You
and
did. I know. I always kind of like bitch a little.
likes to guilt me. And feeding me. I live so close. I could come with a plate.
I know. Well, you're right. I have nothing to say. You made me dinner and I didn't come and pick it up because I'm driving around the children and all the things. Oh, do you know what I did today? I'm sorry
No,
to hijack the dinner conversation. Oh my goodness. Okay, I could talk about this. I was having a bit of a moment, a dead dad moment earlier, but I could talk about it now. I picked up my dad in a box, right? Cremains in a box. And the original plan was I had asked Rob, and he was so more than willing to do it. I was going to have him do it one day to pick up dad and bring him back because I really was having a hard time coming to like terms with going and having somebody hand me a box that's like here's your dad, right? And it
yeah.
was kind of fucking around with my head. And so the funeral home called me today and they were just inquiring, when it was he was going to be picked up. And I could have said like, oh, over the weekend or the next time Rob was in. And I'm like, you know what? I'm a big girl. I'm gonna put my big girl pants on and I'm gonna go pick up my dad. And I went and they had me waiting in the little waiting room. And the lovely man went and I'm literally talking to myself saying, it's just a box, it's just a box, it's just a box. Like, don't think about like dad in a box. And I hear him coming towards me, footsteps. And I'm like, oh God, he's coming. And then he walks in with a tote bag. And it's like, oh, your parting gift, like here's dad in a box and prayer cards and death certificates, all in a nice tote bag for you to bring home. And I was like, thank you, and like sign the papers. And
Yeah.
I get in the car and I put him in the passenger seat. And I'm like laugh crying because I'm thinking about the last time I had my dad in the car was when I was driving into the hospital and he was having a hard time with the seatbelt. And the thing is ding, ding, ding. And I'm like, Dad, you got to put your seatbelt on. He's like, oh, this fucking thing. And I'm like, Dad, let me help you. And now I'm looking and I'm like, oh, my dad's in a tote bag. Like what is happening right now?
Yeah, it's wild.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. So I get home and we're burying my dad in May. So I'm only going to have him here for a few months. And
So wait, you're gonna take the box and bury it where?
no, so the ashes that are in the box get transferred into the urn. The urn gets buried in his plot where my stepmother, his wife's urn is buried as well. So some people keep an urn,
So
yeah, and display
so
it.
wait, so what's this box for? What is this
This
box?
this
Some
is
of it?
no, this is his box of ashes. And then you're supposed to take those ashes and open them up and pour them into the urn. Okay, so now
Oh. They
Rob
couldn't
is,
do that for you? You gotta do it, you gotta pour it yourself?
you got to pour it. So Rob is going to do that because I know my limitations and I don't think I could pour dad from a box into an urn, right?
I get that. I mean, I would
Yeah,
have done it if he can't do it, but
I appreciate that. I do.
I
I
wouldn't
just,
want to do it either. I
yeah,
get it.
I really
Yeah.
want no part of that. So I bring him home and then I'm like, okay, I have him in a box. Where the fuck am I going to put him? So I'm like, all right, I'll put him in my bedroom, right? I have this nice little desk under the window. I'll put him there. And then I go to change out of my work clothes into my comfy jammies. And all of a sudden I'm like, ew. Like, I know it's not how it works, but I felt like my dad was in the room with me. And I'm like, fuck me. So I take my clothes and I go to the bathroom to change. Because I'm like, I can't change in my bedroom with dad in a box. And I'm like, how am I going to have sex? can't have sex in my bedroom.
How am I going to have sex?
I'm never going to have
Get
sex.
him out of your room. Why is he in your room?
Do you hear the cats? Do you hear what they do to shit? So now, what am I going to do? I'm going to put dead in a box, dead in a box, put him out here, and the cat's going to be like, "Oh, what's this?" Bam, 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 and like throwing dad all over the place.
Can you put it in like the closet?
That's what I'm going to do. And my friend, I posted something on Facebook, like just kind of being funny about it, but like just to like vent. And my friend texted me, and she's like, "Listen, just think of the closet as a studio apartment for your dad, and just put him in there until."
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I don't think that's a bad idea, but I didn't think it was going to screw with my mind as much as it has since I brought him here, because I'm not comfortable at all. Like, I think some people, it brings them comfort to like have their loved one like back, and I'm not comfortable with this box.
Yeah.
At all.
I mean, there's people that put their loved ones in like a diamond.
I know.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Or they put them, I don't know, in like artwork of some kind.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I think I told you, for a long time, my mom every year was changing what the hell she wanted to be made into. She's like, bury me under a tree, and I'm giving a tree life. Make rings out of me for all of you and the grandchildren. I'm like, Mom, why are you so like hippy dippy? Like, what is happening? You can't fucking earn or bury you in the ground. Like, why are we making artwork and shit out of your ashes? But whatever.
yeah, there's people that are like, combine me with sand and put me in like a thing. And
I know.
I don't know. I don't know what I want. I don't want an open casket.
No, I told everybody.
I don't want people going like, "Ooh, she looks yucky."
What? No, but
"Ew,
that's
she
what
looks
we
like
do.
shit."
Right? That's what we do. We judge. We're like, oh, she looks great, or oh, that doesn't look like her.
Yeah. Or who did her makeup?
Yeah, I don't want that.
And then knowing me, I'd want to be buried in like pajamas or something.
I know, me too. Comfy jammies.
Yeah,
Wear
like
your
I don't want to
Boogie Bear suit
Yeah.
with the head on like
on the side. I don't know. It's crazy that you're talking about that because one of my son's friends lost his father. He was only 12 years old.
Oh.
And this was a few years back. They were very close.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone else recently in their school, I don't know if you heard, lost their mom on Valentine's Day.
This year?
Yeah.
Oh.
And my husband picked him up from somewhere, and like they didn't come home right away. And then he's like, "Oh, we're having a conversation. We're actually in the car." So I was like, "Oh, okay. Just want to make sure everything was okay." Cause it's a 10-minute drive to get him. And it was like over 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So my husband comes in and he's like, "Hey, he was talking about losing us,
Oh.
and that's like a legitimate concern, and he appreciates having us. He appreciates all we do for him, all the running around, the freezing our asses off at his game.
Why isn't he having this conversation with you?
Because he picked him up, and I guess he had heard about the mother passing. I think he started talking.
Yeah.
Plus, there's certain things he likes to discuss with his dad, which is fine.
Yeah.
There's certain things that I don't I don't want to talk about it with him. Okay.
I'm sorry. My nose is just gonna.
Is that even a proper tissue?
No, it's a paper towel.
Oh,
I know.
Girl, that just hurts.
It does hurt very much so. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Son,
So it was a conversation like that, and I remember feeling the same way about death around that age because there was a cousin of mine who died of cancer very young. She was only 29.
Right.
And for years, I would have like this like weird panicky feeling.
Yeah.
And you can say, "Hey, I don't have any plans on going anywhere," but the stars and whatever and your destiny is predetermined. I kind of like think so. You don't have any control over it. I've seen people that take good care of themselves, super healthy, running on the track, bam, die of a heart attack. And I've seen people smoke 20 million packs of cigarettes a day, drink. You probably could squeeze out the alcohol out of their liver.
Right.
And I'm like, how old is this guy? He's 98.
I know.
You never know.
I know. I know.
So, I don't know. So, it puts things in perspective, and it
Yeah.
was sweet that he, appreciates us, and that
Yeah. No, I
he
love
understands the
that.
gravity of everything,
Yeah.
and he feels bad. He goes, he's going to miss out on a lot of stuff in his life, his graduation and college, and when he gets
Mhm.
married, and I go, yeah, and those are things that make you sad,
Yeah. No.
you know.
I love
So yeah,
though that I love
you
that your
know,
son had that conversation with your husband because a lot of boys, a lot of guys, they don't maybe tap into that like emotional part to really verbalize that to a parent or their dad. So that's really sweet though that they had that conversation.
yeah. I mean, he's a pain in the ass.
Sure.
Yeah, he's a good-hearted kid. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
his heart's in the right
Mm-hmm.
spot, and you know he might drive me insane sometimes, but
Mm-hmm.
like I did something for him today, and I go, and he goes, "Oh, mom, I love you," and then
Oh,
he's bigger than me,
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
so he gives me like this bear hug, and I thought he was gonna like do it real quick and let go, but
Yeah.
it actually lingered, and I was like, "Oh, I love
No,
this,"
little puppies. Oh,
you know.
yes, I know.
You look at those old pictures, and I'm like, he was just a baby,
Yeah.
and now he's a big boy. He's a man practically.
Big
I mean,
boy.
he's bigger than me.
Yeah.
He's
So,
like almost 6 feet. So it's like,
so
what happened?
can we make each other a promise? Let's make each other a promise, okay?
Okay.
From now until like the end. I mean, it would have to be the end. Let's just promise that God forbid when the time comes, because everybody has their time, if you're having a wake, or if you walk into a wake, if I'm having that, and either one of us has an open casket, we will run up there and just slam that shit down. And that's it. Like, that is it. I have told my family I do not want that. I said anything else. If God forbid, I pass away while my kids are still little, like kids, you do whatever it is to help them. If they want to cremate me and sprinkle my ashes at Adventureland off a roller coaster, go for it. Like, I don't give a shit. Whatever's going to make things a little easier for them. I just do not want, if I'm in a casket, don't open it. Unless they want to see me. Goodbye, mom. Peace out. And then you shut that
Then
shit down.
close it.
And then you shut it. And you put a
So if I'm
very
like an old decrepit woman and you're laying there, can I do like take a selfie?
yeah, sure. Sure. You could do that and then
I'm like,
slam.
look at this. I beat you. I beat you. I beat you, woman. Click. All right, now we'll close it.
No. You'd be like, one more time. I'm Boogie. And then there's no Breezy. Oh, that'd be so
Oh,
sad.
no. I mean, I am older than you,
You are.
so you're
Not that
probably
that
going to beat me.
maybe.
So if you beat me, you got to be like, later, bitch. Close the casket. Only you and I could think this is hilarious.
I know. I know. We're
Okay,
kind
like,
of
what the hell's wrong with these people?
we're kind of sick in the head.
Hey, you know what? None of us are getting out of here alive, so you got to do the best you can.
This is true.
You got to live your best life, be a good person,
Yeah.
enjoy the ride,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, oh, my knee's bothering me. I'm so stupid.
I'm so stupid. What was that?
Because
I'm
I was sleeping all peacefully and the cat was playing with something and I wanted to take it away from him.
Mm-hmm.
And I jump out of bed to shoo him and I stepped weird and all of a sudden I was like, oh, I felt like my knee went.
Ooh. Is it your bad knee?
Yes. And now it's all, and it started to feel really good too. So now I'm like, sugar.
Well, that's what you get for shooing Seamus. He's the best cat ever. Do you hear that, ladies?
Yeah, he's actually pretty good.
My cat.
He was playing with, I think, like a receipt must have fallen off the counter or whatever. I don't know what the hell he was playing with. And now it's all crunchy. I'm like, oh, son of a.
That's not good.
Getting older is fucking annoying, man.
I know.
And I'm trying to lose weight. You and I have been talking about this.
Yeah.
I'm down 13.
I know. That's amazing.
Yeah, but then I look down, all I see is my belly. I'm like, where is the 13? Did my head get smaller? Like, what the fuck?
Well, don't we lose weight right first in our face, I feel like, right? Isn't that usually where people see it first, in the face?
If I lost 13 pounds in my head, all I would be was a pair of eyeballs and some lips. I mean,
Well, maybe it's a little bit in the cheeks, and then like I don't know. I don't know.
I told my husband, I'm like, is my ass still there? And he's like, yeah, why? I'm like, where's this mysterious 13 then? Because I don't notice anything. And he goes, no, your legs look skinnier. I'm like, I don't want my legs to look skinnier. My legs are fine. It's my gut. It's the freaking fupa.
I know. Don't you wish we could like target? You can't though. You can't target where that shit comes from.
I want to get like a little magic wand and go beepity boppity boo, bink. And you know,
Sure.
I'm eating strawberries and blueberries and apples
Good.
and chicken and vegetables and
That's great. That's great. And as you should. Now you're taking care of yourself. And that 13 pounds is, I don't know, boobs?
I don't know. I'm like, my boobs are the same. Yes. Okay. I'm like, my wrist is smaller. Nice.
There you go.
It's your girl gives a shit.
It's your fingers.
My fingers are always been small. I'm like, what the hell? Someone's like, oh, your legs look skinnier. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They've always been twiggy looking.
Twiggy.
It's the belly. It's that menopausal belly.
Belly. I know sometimes I grab it, right? Like I grab it, like from the bottom, like right now I'm grabbing it from the bottom, and you're just like, and I just want to rip that shit off and like put that somewhere else. Right?
I want to hold it and get a scissor and just cut it out.
Right? And then
or zip, like a Ziploc?
Yeah.
I want to Ziploc it.
Oh, there you go.
Where would you invent something like that?
Where would you put that? Like if you had to transfer the fupa to someplace else in your body, where would it go?
Maybe my ass.
Right? That's where mine would go too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to have a better butt, but now I don't. So I would probably put it towards my butt because I don't know if I don't want my girls to get any bigger.
No, I'm fine with mine.
I'm fine with myself. Going to that freaking mammogram. I'm fine with this size.
No, I don't want
anything bigger. I don't. I mean, I feel bad for people who are too big or too small.
Yeah,
but
no,
these are fine.
Right? Yeah. In my life right now, where I'm at in my life, I'm like, you know what, girls, you're all right. We're good.
I would probably have to put it towards my ass because I don't know where am I going to put it on my toe.
Maybe we could take a couple of ounces and do like in the lips.
I mean, my lips are all right, but what am I going to do? Put it on my big toe? Go to the doctor? Be like, hey, can you explain this? I'll have a toe like this big.
You could put it like on your back and make a big goiter and go to Dr. Pimple Papa.
Pimple Papa?
Pimple Papa. And
that is so bad. Yeah. I'll be like, no. I don't want it on my back.
No, I would do the ass.
Yeah, I don't know where else to put it.
Maybe we could sell that shit. Oh, Boogie! I think I found a new side business for us. You like take that shit off and like a fupa transplant, right?
No one's gonna want my fupa.
There are people. People are desperate enough for anything. And maybe there are other women that want like some fupa boobs. Instead of having implants, you take the natural organic materials from Mother Earth, aka the fupa region. You can just shove that shit right in there. I don't know.
They'd be like, Miss, why does your boob have a belly button on? They'd be like, they forgot to remove it from the lady that I took it from. See me at the beach with no belly button, like, hey, something's wrong with her. She looks off.
And then they'll be like, is that a third nipple of it? Nope, that's just my transplant donor belly button. Fupa titty.
I like to thank this woman for donating her fupa so that I can have these nice, voluptuous breastises. They'd be like, how come your belly looks like a doll's? Where's your belly button? You ever see some of those dolls where they're like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I remember one time my daughter had gotten a doll and she took off its clothes and she shows it to me and she goes, "Why does it have nothing?" And I was like, "Well, it is a doll."
Right.
And she was like upset. It had nothing. It was just,
Nothing. It was like
nothing.
smooth.
Just a
Yeah.
smooth plastic. I was like, I don't know.
It wasn't anatomically correct.
No,
No, definitely not.
not even a little bit.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I remember thinking that when I remember saw the Barbie for the first time. I was like, where's her nipples? She doesn't have any.
She doesn't have any. Oh, no,
They
definitely
also
not.
said Barbie's body is not like if a woman had Barbie's body,
Yeah.
she wouldn't be able to walk. She wouldn't even be able to walk. She'd have to
Right.
crawl.
Right. The proportions are, yeah.
Are off.
Yeah. I mean, we all know that, right?
Yeah, but it's kind of like messed up.
Hmm. Did you ever have any of the dolls when you were younger that, like, if you feed it or have it like drink water, it comes out the pee hole?
Yes.
I loved that. I thought it was fascinating. I really did. I thought it was absolutely fascinating.
I had it, but I always thought like the hole was just it was just like a hole.
Yeah.
Like it just looked weird.
Well, what
I
did
mean,
you
I thought it was
expect it to
cool.
be? Like an actual urethra?
I guess I wanted a little more
Aretha
realistic.
Franklin? What? What I'm
I guess I wanted a little more realistic with my urethra Franklin.
saying.
I remember I got a doll. It was called Cindy,
Uh-huh.
and she was the cheaper version of Barbie, but she was a little thicker.
She was a little thicker.
She was.
She was more
I gotta find you the
realistic.
link and show you.
Uh-huh.
She was a little more curvier. She was a
Right.
little shorter than Barbie. I don't think her remember you know how Barbie has like
Had the tiptoe,
yes, I think hers were she was all flat foot.
flat-footed. She had a little 5 o'clock shadow from the menopausal hormones coming out.
There was no facial hair, but she definitely had she was a little more curvier.
Sure.
She couldn't really fit into the Barbie clothes
Yeah.
unless it was like a dress, like
Mhm.
anything that needed to fit around her waist,
Wasn't
you
happening.
know,
Yeah.
wasn't happening.
Hmm.
But she had a more realistic body.
From when we were younger, they had things like that? Really?
I mean, look,
Oh.
I told you we didn't have a lot of money, so Cindy was cheaper. And God rest his soul, my cousin Cindy. I
Yeah.
remember we bought it. We were like, "Oh my God!" You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
she looked, she had a normal body.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it was like the same thing with the Cabbage Patch. I couldn't afford a Cabbage Patch, so my grandmother gave me a Cabbage Patch.
Savage Patch. You're so stupid.
I'm freaking crying over here. Oh my God! I remember her giving it to me, and I was like, "Hmm." She didn't have a birth certificate. She
No.
was like, she was kidnapped from the patch.
He's gonna patch. I'm sorry, I can't. Okay. Whew, I mean, okay. Just breathe.
Remember people used to fight over those Cabbage Patches. It was like on the news.
Yeah,
And it was like
my mom was
people
there.
throwing fists just to
Yeah.
get one of those. And I remember my grandmother. She had a doll in a bag, and she's like, "Look what I got you." And I was like, "This is not a real
This
Cabbage
doesn't
Patch."
look the same, Grandma.
But Cabbage Patches weren't cute,
No. If you
and they had like didn't they have like yarn hair, or maybe it was just my doll.
no, they did. They had like yarn hair, but the box too made them special. I don't know if your Schmavage match came in a box or it was just in a
It
bag.
came in a box, but it
came in
didn't
a bag.
have like it did not have
The patch on it, the
no
cabbage patch. No,
no.
no.
I I gotta look it up, but there has to be somewhere on Google that shows you the ghetto
This-
version of the
Sure,
Cabbage
the
Patch.
fake Cabbage Patch. Were you
Yeah.
into like Hello Kitty or anything like that, or was yours like
No, not really.
instead of Hello Kitty, it was Goodbye Schmitty or something?
I did get the what's the one with the hair that smell like strawberry
Strawberry
shortcake.
shortcake smelled like strawberry.
I did get those, the original ones.
Are you sure? Because they
I
did have
think
some knockoff.
they smelled pretty good.
Your grandma was just rubbing some like soap in the hair. Look, it's scented strawberry.
Strawberry shortcake.
Mhm. Oh my god.
Probably. I mean, who knows? There's a few things I've got in my life where I'm like, this is
Hmm.
not, this is suspicious. Very suspicious, Grandma.
This is a knockoff. Something. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oof. Okay, reel it in, ladies. Reel it in.
Hey, you know what? She died when I was like probably like 23.
Okay.
But she was a hilarious little old lady. I mean, when I tell you little, like I don't even know if she was 5 feet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
This is
fun.
on my Italian side.
Yeah.
And the rack on this woman, like, she was probably like an E or an F.
Oh my god.
And at the time, she had a small waist.
Ugh.
Then she had a grandma body. But when she was
Sure.
younger, she had a small waist and this big boobies and this little body. And she was hilarious.
Oh my god.
I think that's where I get some of my, like, craziness from. But I just remember, yeah, she got me. Remember the canopy beds?
Yes. You had a canopy.
She got me a canopy bed set,
Mhm.
but it wasn't from the store. Someone was getting rid of theirs, and she convinced my father to
Mhm.
take it for
Mhm.
maybe, I don't know, maybe $100, if that, and give it to me. That the girl's name was still on the dresser and like a little sticker.
Right.
So
Listen,
it was
we
the
do,
ultimate hand me down.
but we do Facebook Marketplace these days, right? We buy furniture. Usually the child's name is no longer on the thing, but
My first stroller was taken out
Mhm.
of the garbage.
Listen, did it work? Did it work? No
So when
judgment.
my kids complain about their like
Yeah.
$150 to something dollar sneakers, I'm like, my stroller was from the garbage.
My bed said Cindy Lou Who. My name wasn't
It
on
actually said Debbie.
Debbie.
And I took like a my father had like this
The
razor,
shiv.
that you cut up and like a box cutter, and I'm like trying to scrape her sticker name. I'm like, fucking bitch.
Your grandma gave you the old shiv. You're scraping it. Oh, goddamn Debbie.
Oh, the ultimate in hand-me-downs. But it made me who I am today.
There
I
you go.
appreciate things.
There you go. And you are wonderful. You are a masterpiece, my dear.
Oh,
And where's
I'm
Debbie
cracking up.
these days? Where's Debbie? She's not on What the Mother, I'll tell you that.
Well, she was a little older than me, so she's probably in her 60s. She's probably a grandmother. She's probably like, I gave away my canopy bed set to this poor girl.
I know.
I was such a good person.
Such a good person. Now she's probably like fully into menopause, bitch. Debbie.
Yeah.
Who fucking Debbie?
Fuck you, Debbie. But I remember I loved that bed. It was my mom got me the curtain thing that hangs over.
That would be pretty
And-
sad if you had a canopy bed minus the canopy. It was just
Minus the curtain part. No, she made sure she got me that. Like she
Nice.
bought it for me,
Yeah,
I think.
I think, yeah.
And then on my bed was my Smabbage Patch Kid doll and my other bootleg,
You're Cindy, very thick Barbie.
my other bootleg toys.
Oh my god.
Good
Woo,
times.
good stuff. All right, lady. on that very entertaining note, we will wrap
Yes.
up this episode of What the Mother.
Yes, yes. Appreciate all that you have, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen. Or else I'm going to go buy you a Smavish Patch.
Yes. You too could have your very own Savage Patch. Oh my goodness. All right, dear.
Be good to each other later.
Bye, bitches.